In this video, we are going to discuss about the console application, how to create a console application, and what are the important things we need to remember. Right. So this is the console application I have created. We need to go to the file, new, and just click on the console application. Our application will get open, and that we can see it here. The app type, right? The console, and then user section variable, and after that the begin we can write our code, right? And this is the end dot is the end of the file, right? So our code is start executing from this begin part. Delphi console application, that we said that the DPR file, that project will get open, and that DPR file will be open, and app type will be the console app, and after the keyword begin your code will get executed. Okay, and note that the last end key word is always followed by the dot character, also called point and period or final stop, that indicate the end of the project file. There's some key point is there here, the right ln. So what is the right ln will do? Right ln will display a message followed by the end of the line code that position the text cursor at the beginning of the next line. So right line, when you write the right line, it will write the line, and after that position will text cursor at the beginning of the next line, it will go. Read line, it will take the input, right? Whatever the user will enter on the console application, it will read in the read ln, right? So we can just put in the variable, right? And this, whatever the, right? The similar way write is there, right? So there is the right ln and right. So right, it will basically not the cursor will move to the next line. So whatever the right, like right how, right are, right you, right? So it will print finally in the one line only, how are you. So this is the key difference. So let's move to the source code here. So now I have written the, or as you know that our program start with the begin. So write here, and the first console application, again I'm writing application. Okay, then again right line. So here is the difference, right and right line, right? So right, both will print in the same line, my first console application. Okay, but in the right line case, this is the one line it will print, and next line it will print this line, right? Let's see. And then read ln, if something you want to read from the screen, right? Whenever the user will input something, right? Whenever user will type something, it will go and store in this user input variable. Okay, and after that again I'm writing. So right line, right, it user input, whatever the user have entered, it will display here, it will write on the console. And after that read ln is the screen will be display till user will enter the any key, right? So let's run and see that what is the output. So we can see here my first console application, right? It is printing in writing in one line. After that it start with the new write ln, right? So console test program is running, but again the write ln, it's coming to the new line, console test program is running, right, successfully. Now here the read ln, right? User can input anything, it will store in here. So just I'm writing the test console application, enter. And now once I click enter, it will go to the this line, write user input, and it will print it, test console application. The screen is still there because of the read line is there, so it expecting user will enter anything. Once I enter, the screen will go. And after that we can handle the accept part, so that whatever the logic you want to write related to the exception, we can write it. If you want to create a class, right? So we can create a class here. Just I'm writing so that we can understand how to create more logic, how where to write it. So test type test class, class. Plus I'm writing one procedure, print data. How I can write here, I can get the definition, begin, and just I'm writing here, write ln, this is my class. Put in the quote, single quotes. Now we can call this method print data. How to call the print data? We have to create the variable. So just I'm creating the variable object of type details class. Now we need to create the object. So let me create the object obj test class dot create, right? Now we can call our method print data. So basically it will print the this is my class, right? And we can free the object. Yes, just I'm writing the sample code to understand where to write our logic, right? Just execute this one and we'll see the output. Yeah, see that this is my class, and after that rest of the things are getting executed, right?